Okay, I call to order the Board of Assessors meeting at 9:38. Oh, yeah, sorry. This is a public meeting being video and audio recorded for cable broadcast and internet posting on the DaytonMass.gov and YouTube channels. I allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say it.
Okay. I don't have
Old business,
business.
too old, okay.
We do not have invoices.
No invoices, that's A, 5A, go.
Yep, we do have motor vehicle abatements.
I motion that we sign the monthly list of abatements for 2021 in the amount of $249.08.
Motor vehicle abatements, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All's in favor? Aye.
Motion that we sign the 2023 motor vehicle abatements in the amount of $167.58.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Motion that we sign,
They were done at two separate times, so. It's still the same.
it's still 2023.
Yeah, it's
And it-
just.
Motion that we sign additional motor vehicle abatements in 2023 in the amount of $375.31.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye. Really, I like it.
You know what? I'll just stack them. Give it to you at the end.
Yeah, because I'll have to review them anyway, to make sure you signed
Sign
it.
in the right spot.
Okay.
There was only one spot to sign on all those.
There was.
Yeah, but there's others coming, so,
More
so
come.
this is the warrant and commitment for motor vehicle 2023 sixth batch of motor vehicles to go out to collect money.
Motion that we sign the warrant for motor vehicle and trailer excise in the amount of $26,702.87.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And there are two places to sign, as noted by the handy dandy.
Arrows.
Stickers.
Just
Stickers.
put
Recycle.
them on now. before I left.
Recycle sticker.
Oh, yeah. We recycle until they have no
What
more.
did I say last
stick.
time? Was it no sticky, no signing?
Yeah.
I didn't make it to lighting the tree, did you?
Oh, there was a good crowd here.
I heard there was.
Yeah,
It was a fair night though. It wasn't freezing cold, right?
No.
I came too.
You did come. That's you.
yeah,
It's quite the thing in town.
yeah, there was a good turnout.
Okay.
I'm just glad I don't have kids going to it anymore where it was fun though, when they did the little thing down the street. Oh, they start over here at the post
I
office,
don't know,
right?
I've
They
never
come out,
been
they
to
go down
it,
the
so.
street, they come around.
They
was
they
fun.
started this way and walked down the street this way this year.
They started over here.
Yeah, so they.
So like a
They
parade?
used to start over here with the parade and it was a
Right.
parade, yeah, and the kids
Yeah.
would get in the carriage. and it was-
This is district.
Dayton Water District, yeah.
Yeah. That is the amount,
Oh, yeah.
the district bills.
Dayton Electric District and Dayton Fire
Yeah,
District.
water, electric and fire.
And nothing to sign or motion here, right?
You don't have to,
No, it's nothing, just FYI, I guess.
What is signed district assessor?
right there.
So do we have to sign?
I don't think it matters. I think in the past Carol has
Just initial number.
had signed it, but I don't think it matters because
It's not a
the
signature.
district knows what they owe,
Yeah,
so.
they're just gonna send us a check.
Yeah,
That's my.
so no sign then, just look, review.
Don't say it.
Don't. Got gotta revisit it.
We didn't plan that. We just telling you don't
Which-
say it.
I know. We're just kidding, Bill.
All right, so that was just, I don't know. So the schedule for the remainder of FY 24. So I went through and I don't know if you guys just want to look it over, see if it matches. I mean, and usually February, March and April, we kind of have to do a couple, oh, sorry. Couple extra in there because of abatement period and everything.
Right.
But
so-
this.
okay.
So January 10th is 4 weeks. From now. Not the 3, because that falls on. See, the first Wednesday of the month is when we have the department head meetings, so if we have a lot going on, we might overlap into. So pretty much. It's 3
I
weeks.
guess I don't have any conflicts with at least the first quarter.
Okay, so
I can't quite see into April, but
Yeah,
I'm just gonna look it over and,
to me,
we might have to modify it.
Yeah.
Depending on what
that is a
happens.
good
So,
count, though.
I'm gonna make a motion that we accept the proposed assessors meeting dates for the balance of this fiscal year.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
You good with those, Bill? You kinda
My,
looking through your calendar.
yeah, because my calendar's been spinning. It just came up
That's
now.
fine.
The
We can
10th
make-
is fine. And 31st is fine. It should be fine.
okay. Go with the flow.
Back you down, where are you?
Did everyone have a chance to look at the minutes? Okay,
I didn't have a problem.
okay. Well, there's quite a few. I just,
Was there anything under 6 and 7?
I don't think so. Oh, sorry. You can continue with that. Any public input? No.
Yeah, all right, so I'm sorry, where are we at now? Where,
Six.
discuss meeting schedule, we did that.
Yeah.
So number 6, public input. Did we have any? Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry.
Can I ask, public input is a good point. I'm reading here, what happened? I thought we were supposed to keep the Hershey's on the schedule.
He said that pretty much they're not getting back to them.
State is not getting back to them either.
I talked to him. Like. The last 1 or 2 meetings ago. And he said, to not. Put them on. I think that's what he said. I can reach
So,
out.
no, well, we tried as hard as
Right,
we could.
right.
So if
They're
they're,
not getting anywhere with them, so he appreciates that, But they have nothing to report.
okay,
So I did not reach out
I
for
just
this
want
one.
them to be
Right, know that we are.
satisfied that
Right.
we've done everything. that we
I'll
possibly
send
could.
an email out, reach out to him and make sure he's.
Okay, if something changes.
Was there any correspondence? Anything?
Okay, so we just went through those. No correspondence, at least,
I don't have anything.
no, okay.
So what was the final, the DDIC, how did that,
We're gonna
Is
touch
it
base in
January?
January. I don't, think-
February, yeah.
it's nothing solid.
no,
at this
there's
point.
nothing. I think we're just,
No, they changed it, right?
yeah,
They push it off.
Something else.
They were talking January last I knew.
right. And I think it's the 4th Monday, I think of the month is when we're doing it, so. I'll have to see how that goes.
Okay,
As fast as I can, sorry, guys.
So while we were just waiting, so Stephanie and I, and Lisa went to the Bristol County
assessors thing.
Yeah.
Assessors
Annual.
How was it?
annual
Pardon?
meeting. It was good. Lisa, did she get a scholarship or something?
Yeah,
She
Lisa
got a
did.
scholarship.
Did.
Yeah, they have a raffle.
Yeah.
And they raised just under $300 that night, but she did get a scholarship.
Yeah.
And it was well attended. The Berkeley assessors were at our table.
And 2 Taunton people.
Yeah, 2-time people. And so it was the assessors, George Matosa and Mark Petty. And then their
Oh,
assessor,
Gary.
who would be the counterpart to Stephanie, was at our table.
Okay,
But yeah, it was a good time.
good.
Uh,
Food
the-
good?
Yeah, very good. The chairman is she chairman or president of the association?
Director.
Director.
Yeah.
She was the speaker and she was mainly talking about things they're doing to kind of streamline the whole operation. Because some people fell through the cracks as far as being members and not getting mailings and all that. So, yeah, it did good. But the important thing she announced, remember
This Eversource,
the Eversource?
because I was just
case?
talking about that and I said, I can't remember how many millions. So I was like, oh, Nancy.
This was the suit we got that we were
Yeah.
told pretty much, don't fight it, everyone's getting zonked.
Yep.
Well, the attorney who has spoken at our meetings in the past filed a motion, even though Eversource didn't want him to, and he prevailed so that it eliminated all but about 19 communities. So that means there's like 19 communities left that have to deal with Eversource. So to the benefit of the rest of us.
We're under the dollar amount or.
Yeah, whatever. So from what she said, because she praised the fact that he stood up to them and said, no, they wanted to talk again. Originally, they left the table. Then they heard he was going to file the motion and they wanted to come back. And they said, well, we can talk again. But he said, I'm filing this anyhow. And so for the smaller communities, like I said, the 19 are the big ones. They're the ones still dealing with this mess. So right now, we'll wait and see what happens, but hopefully this whole tax thing will get revised.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was very good news because for the past year or so, we've been hearing about, oh,
Yeah.
can't fight them,
Right.
but somebody did.
Yeah, I think pretty much it's the cities, Erin.
Yeah.
As they say, pretty much it's
Yeah.
the cities
Yeah,
that
yeah.
still have
The
to.
big payers for,
Yeah.
are the ones that
Source,
would benefit the most from all
ATV
the tax stuff.
Exactly right.
So then we are,
We're not, we're.
We're
a town.
under a certain dollar amount. What they did was they excluded some of the low hanging fruit, which would be us, and they're just going out. and
that's something, so we are now off the hook.
we're not-
Yes, and we're waiting for paperwork that it sounded like it was coming very soon.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay,
Good,
good.
good.
yeah,
Yeah, so that was really good news.
What do you think of the minutes, Bill? You good?
I would like to make a motion that we approve the meeting minutes for August 30th, September 20th, October 11th, November 13th.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Guys have it.
unanticipated, I had Val do a cover sheet. I didn't amend to add this to it. This is our exemptions. I'm doing the data bridge today to get our billing all set. So these are exemptions that will be coming off the taxes. So I wasn't in yesterday. I worked from home yesterday. So I didn't have time to really amend the agenda. So I just put it in under unanticipated, but it's up to you guys if you want.
So what is it you want to do?
I want you guys to sign off
Approve.
on our exemptions that we have in. This is all the exemptions that we have received.
This is everything?
This is our veterans. So far, yeah. I mean, they still have it until April to hand it in, but this is what we have.
So far.
Yes. And so that way it comes
Okay, with,
off the
Yeah.
taxes.
I move that we sign the real estate exemptions for 2024 in the amount of $75,879.53.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, you just have to put them on the pile of signed things.
Just make sure you sign it right. Fine.
So, if I may
Mhm.
ask. I don't know, what is the timing of the senior tax exemption?
What's the timing?
Is it
Everyone has,
February or something?
everyone has until April 1st to get their paperwork in.
April 1st.
Yeah.
And so how are we tracking this year so far? I mean, I know previous year we had like 32 people. How
I
many?
think we have quite a few. I don't have the numbers because I have Valerie's the one that's keeping tabs on it right now, and I didn't get those numbers. But we send out reminders, so we don't let them forget. We bug them until
No, my,
Yeah, I think it's,
the reason for my question is because I wanted to know if I wanted to push for lowering the age from 70 to 65. Remember last year,
yeah, I remember.
we increased the exemption amount or I said that wrong. We increased the limits.
Mhm.
And so we wanted to see how many more people that caught.
I can, look that information
Yeah,
up.
it just,
We'll get it.
I was
to
just
so
curious,
we
you know,
can-
so we got obviously until April, so plenty of time. Thank you.
Okay, let's write that down. It looks like we're gonna go into executive session. I don't know who's
Oh,
gonna.
we do have an executive session.
Yeah, I have a now.
Oh,
On that, on the exemptions, has the number increased?
that was a question I just asked.
Well, I know you were asking, but
You what?
my question is, have you seen new ones? You know, since the town meeting, when we talked about it
Right.
that night.
We've seen an increased volume for people taking advantage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where we're getting at, right? Is it-
Yeah,
Right.
You guys are both kind of asking,
don't
like,
have
I was gonna see that.
All right.
It would be nice to
If
know.
I had known, I would
track
have had them.
A higher amount
That's
of
okay.
people trying to
Um,
get qualified.
for the next meeting, no rush.
Yeah.
Ask Val as part of her duties to make a separate list of new applicants,
Okay,
because I'm hoping we're gonna get more.
It would be nice if we do.
I mean, we encourage that at town meeting, so.
right. It would, that's a good thing to track, to see if it's.
Yeah. Okay. Then I make a motion that we enter executive search session under general law, chapter 30A, section 21A7 to comply with or act on the authority of any special law or federal granted aid requirements, and we will not be returning to open session.
Second,
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
aye. You gotta do a roll call.
9:55.
Right
Ask
now?
for a roll call.
Okay.
9:55.
Guess we need to do a